money, because a lot of you, the hits you are making, if I would open the Zambian music industry, you would never love your artists. Build careers on other people's names. The truth will show. That broke me, I'm telling you the truth. That broke me. I said, these people are mean. I was one of those artists that before PJ even did his album, PJ and me, we started music together in the ghetto, Kaunda Square, Stage 1. It is very good that you remove that comment, because the Lord is about to curse you. The one who wrote is this mad woman around. I saw you remove that comment real quick. I saw it. I was gonna say it, I just wanted to finish saying this. It's good you removed that comment, because your child was going to die tonight. Don't play with the God of Abraham. I am telling you the truth. You were going to lose something tonight, and you were going to say, but I just said she's my God. Don't try. In this moment, oh, my brother, my sister, resist the devil. It is good you remove that comment. If you think I'm a mad woman, just shut your mouth, but don't say it. And even when you gossip, you check real quick. If you want to bury baby today, say it again. I want to show you that my God is that same God who killed 42 boys. I don't threaten people. I will bring you Jesus for real, because I will not lie on my Father. I stand on his word. That's why I will bring you Jesus. Call me mad again. So my brothers and sisters, after that, I was so disappointed with the music industry. And when I moved abroad, that's when I started to see my Zambian people for who they really are. When I was in poverty, they were okay. But the moment Jesus lifted me and changed my life, their true colors started showing. You know where people started hating you for no reason? You know where people just don't? People sending so much spitefulness for no reason. Just like this, who wanted to say this mad woman is around. Hating somebody for no reason. And that's why this gift, a lot of people have asked me, what's wrong with your nation, Zambia? I said, when God says a prophet is not honored in his own home, it was never a joke. It was the truth. But better never be one that injured, stole, lied, cheated on that same prophet. You can reject us, but if you took anything from me, where are you, all of you who are taking from me? I've been in Europe for almost 14 years now. I don't hear nothing from you. And Redo, God punished you real bad, because even after you gave my album to K-Fico, let me continue my testimony. Even when you distributed my music amongst the so-called Zambian divas of Zambia, who can't write their own music and acknowledge the real stars. If you're shining in my light, you ain't a star. You are my follower. My sisters, me, because I loved that boy like a brother, that brother called Redo. and he could have been enjoying in the same cup that I'm sitting in. And with the connection and the grace that the Lord has given me, he would have actually had connections like he never had in his life before. But that boy killed himself. And that's why when God presents people to me, if you see me online, I stop. It's because you never know. Just like Abraham and Sarah. It takes somebody lower than you to come and elevate you. Kings and mighty men never died by somebody rich of their same color. It was always somebody they thought was lower than them. God will humble you. When they say God is mighty, it's because he has humbled every knee. My sisters, I didn't learn. I should have learned with that boy, but I didn't have spiritual eyes. I had love. You know, when I arrived here in Europe again, when I got married, I wanted to make my album. I did The Voice of Holland. Found somebody who invested thousands and thousands of euros in my music career. My husband told me, don't use this man. God forgive me, I had to learn. I learned, Lord. I learned. Nobody came on me anymore. The man said, he gave me a very good amount of money. He said, look for a producer. When you finish doing The Voice of Holland, put out your album so you can start doing your own music. He was supporting me and he was not expecting anything from me financially. My sisters, I told that sponsor, my manager Fernando is my witness. He's the one who was going to Western Union to send money to Zambia, to Redo, so that Redo can make an album for me whilst I'm here in Europe. After I gave my album to Kefigo, I forgive. I still wanted to put bread and success in his hands. You know what this boy did? My sisters, that's why Redo, things are not going good for you. So you thought that you could steal that money. And then after you do that, I tried your friend TK. TK did the same thing. To you people who don't care about people's hard-earned money, you eat their money and you just go like that. You are fools, because when you are sleeping, it's chopping that money. Somebody is crying for their money because of you people. Zambian people will not believe me and they'll say, you're still talking about this. Let me testify and I will take all the time. In Jesus' name. My sisters, when I was sending money to Western Union doing The Voice of Holland, they are sending me instruments. Some of these instruments you hear, each time we coach Chakumano, Umutima Owe, there were other people's songs they sent to me that I should collect because I paid. The beats. My sisters, this boy, he sent me a lot of beats. My husband paid studio time, professional studio time, so I can record the vocals. We send them to Zambia, they can mix. See a fool. When the devil wants to kill you, why didn't I just look for a producer here? My sisters. Now so, after sending the money, the instruments, they said, when the day came that this boy, this Redo should give me the album that I paid for. Do you know that I've never heard anything of that boy? And do you know he's the Zambian people, when they mention the name Rachel Bota, I see him, the Lord reveal in a vision like that. He's seated amongst men. Talking about that one, she's crazy, something went wrong with her. The Lord is looking at you, Redo. He said, but this woman was working hard in Europe. You ruined her name and reputation to the white foreigners that decided to have a contract with her. And you're laughing at her. Redo, you will suffer. The type of suffering, Redo, that you will go through. Believe me. The Lord said the day that He will allow me to come to Zambia, it will be me to put a t-shirt and shoes on your feet. The way you are going to lose everything you thought you were sharp. And then when I called you on the phone, you speak American English to me. Made me feel like a fool. Me who was this Kefigo, don't know that you were hungry, you. Me who knew you was washing clothes for you, ironing clothes for you like you were my brother. I never had no sexual relationship with you. I loved you like a brother. And that's why you missed a big blessing, you. Because you see, God had a plan. At this point where I sit, Me, people know that I am a musician, blessed by heaven, and they respect this talent more than you will ever imagine. You played fool with me. This boy collected my money, and then they went silent. I've never panicked and cried like that. I said, God, me, I'm one Zambian. Everywhere I go, I try to bring blessings to my fellow Zambian people. Why they do me like this? And that's why when people ask me, Rachel, why don't you have an album? God has to make his album himself. I'm so traumatized that, let me tell you, it left a bad taste in my mouth, and that's why I thank God, because if I had to go back to life and use this gift to earn money again, my children would have suffered. I thank God that he changed this gift and used it for praise and worship. Because for 5 years, 7 years in fact, close to 7 years, Redo, I kept my mouth shut. I cried over you. Against that mouth shutting and crying and asking, can people you love do this to you? And all your friends don't know who you are. But don't worry, the God of Abraham knows you. And I want to share this in open. And if you're offended, please, nest your own offenses. It's not my problem. Idri, hello my darling. Honeymoon, let me stay in serious mood, because you're not going to make me begin to work on left side. But you are contemplated £100. I'll receive it through PayPal. It's too much. I want £100. For too much, the Lord said we should spend time in his presence and also with our husbands. You have taken spending with your husband like his presence, which so you go send me £100. Thank you. Go carry the go. Sisters, I don't want to look at Idris, because she go put me in, she can call you cause to be in a holy jail for nothing. So my sisters, I share my stories because the people that thought we are faster than me, that thought they stole from me, that thought they were clever, I see them now. Jesus let them go, and they thought they left, but the Lord was holding them. It is Satan who was making them feel on their feet like a rabbit. They feel like they are running paper with. Hello. And that's why I tell people, the devil is a liar. Satan has been fighting me, even with my own mother. My grandmother was so mean to my own biological mother that she made my biological mother, in my pregnancy, my mother suffered in my pregnancy. She suffered with my pregnancy like nobody's business. And I was the child where my mother said she's going to take a break. So when she gave birth to me, my mama decided from the hospital, the same grandmother who made my mother leave is the one who wanted to raise me. Satan has been fighting me. Just made everything difficult. Used people in a funny, nasty way. I want Zambian people, when you see the Zambian music industry not acknowledging me, ain't nothing to do with what I did. The shame. Because when you buried somebody, you don't expect them to come out of the grave. And when you see a ghost out of the grave, are you going to be afraid, or are you going to think it's going to revenge you? I never came to revenge you, Zambians. God did the vengeance already. I am the Zambian you thought least of. But when they ask about your country, I be one of the women that puts you there, whether you like it or not. Especially politically, in private rooms, you don't know how many great men in politics, American, European, God is my witness, leaders of nations, that when I went in that room with no fear, because of the love I had for you Zambian people, I was looking for a way to bring something better for us. Zambians, if you know the type of things that God has used me just alone to bring in your country, you would not even believe that God used me. You would think I'm bragging and boasting. And that's why when Zambians insult me, it is that pain, like, God, how many times I gotta give God, and they go keep killing me? And that's why I tell the God of Abraham, because you people don't play a fair fight. That's why I'm the one living in Europe, and you are there. And God go play with sisters that feel jealousy for you. My music industry sisters, Mampi, you were worried that we are going to Hurara, I will take men from you. My sister, you are still single. Somebody marry you. Let's just talk the truth out here. Us who are promiscuous, who are trying to fraternize. Us that, you know, when you have a friend, they even borrow your phone, their battery go low. They borrow your phone. You thinking, I'm thinking Mampi is my elder sister. In fact, I realize she's younger than me. In real age now. With the age we have, biologically, she's younger than me. I looked up to that woman. I loved her. And I keep a lot of secrets for her dearly. Secrets that, some things, that's why I tell God, God, I thank you, because even when I get angry, I've never gone taekwondo, because it would be a lot of homes I would ruin. It would be a lot of things I would destroy. I don't do that. Politicians, music industry, you know. The gardener is the one that's always there in the most sticky situations of secrets. The commoner, the so-called nobody, sees a lot. Blessed are you when they consider you a nobody, but you know the things that could destroy them. Because if you speak these things, even God knows. Blessed are you that even when you have reason to shoot these people, you didn't shoot. Let the Lord shoot for you. Take it from me, if God shoot for you, your enemies will learn for the rest of their lives. My brothers and sisters, we are at the club, my sister. I'm not thinking this is my older sister. We are one. I love her. And she's not a good fighter like me. She's a little bit coward when it comes to physically fighting. If people want to beat her, it's not me who protect this girl. That's why she loved me. Because she knew if she's around me, nobody will intimidate her. And she knew it. Nobody would beat her or slap her when I'm around. I protected her like an elder sister. Young sister now, the way it's supposed to be. My sisters, that's when I knew that these Zambian people that the devil gave me in my life were destroyers. I think it was a BlackBerry phone. And even at that point, it was so wrong that she's famous. We're using the type of same phone, jealousy, Jesus. And then somebody borrows your phone. You give them the battery and they use your phone. After they finish using the phone, you are drinking with your friends in the club. You are laughing, you are dancing. After she finishes, she gives you the phone, and you are even supposed to go and sleep at her house, because that's how close you are with this, your sister. My sisters, the messages that she wrote, now they are left in that thing. She's telling her other friends in the group, right there where you were all drinking together, she's telling her two best friends how she thinks I'm promiscuous, how she thinks I want Dominic Yobe. Dominic, my brother, God is good because you even married. My brother Dominic, because if I wanted you in a sexual way, after you married Oliver, you would have never kept me as your sister. But mulungu nwampa of Dominic. Unakwatira mkazi winangu. Sinina kuvulirepo Abdul, I've never been inappropriate with you, and you have never been appropriate with me. From the word go, I think you saw Uyuni sister wanga, just like I saw you Dominic Yobe kutindu with brother wanga. And straight away I loved you, just like the way I love this stupid radio. God forgive me sometimes. Father, forgive me, Father. Forgive me, God of Shadrach. Forgive me. I know that I'm not supposed to say he's stupid. Forgive me. Forgive me. Sometimes the anger, the pepe, the reminiscing, sometimes they forgive me, God of Isaac. I apologize in Jesus' name before you, my King. My sisters, The messages she's sending to her two best friends. The whole entire time, her boyfriend liked me because not he wanted to have sex with me. Me, I'm the type of girl that if men are around, they feel free. They know this is a sister. There are women who take underwear off for their brothers, not this sister. And that's why even here in Holland, I went clubbing in this house. I came back 6 o'clock in the morning with one shoe in my hand, one shoe on my foot. And who went out with me? Black men with tattoos and dreads. And we came home. And my husband knew them. And he knew. How did my husband meet me in Zambia? The women were seated alone there. I was seated with the band, with men. I was smoking a cigarette with men. So my husband knew who he was dealing with from the word go. My sisters, not knowing that sister is fear. How can you be your sister, your friend? How can you feel jealous? You bring your boyfriend around your friends, but you are jealous. And to look at jealous, look at me. You are Mampy, diva, you have money, you have everything. Me, I don't even have swagger or fashion. And you are worried that Dominic Yobe will want me. Jealousy is a very bad disease. But look at you, my sister. You, I'm speaking to you, Mampy, direct. Because you are also one messed up individual who has hurt a lot of people. Manipulator, liar, abuser, user. But you see, you thought you were fast. God has helped you. When God passes a woman and leaves her with no covering, is to show her that her rebellious spirit has no place. You shall warm one bed from the other, and you will know that God is not a man. This is to all of you women who have that habit. For me, I prefer to have a friend who thinks, if you think I'm inappropriate with your boyfriend, tell me. My sisters, these are the people that we were going to buy. You know, somebody is a full-time musician. You are backing her music, live music. You are helping her to sing. Not even one way. Years after years, I worked for you, Mampy. Not even one way. And then the last thing you did, which was the worst, you almost destroyed my relationship with me and my stepmother. Like a little child with the wife of this football player, Mwaka Nakweti, you came to my house. Because, Mampy, you were afraid when I told you that when I catch you, I will beat you. And because I had a white jacket of yours, and I had enough. By that time, I was ready to leave that demon. I was about to rebuke it out of my life. I said, before I give you this jacket, my cousins and me and my sisters, we said we shall beat the life out of you. Pay her money for all the work she has done for you, Mampy. Mampy became like a child, my sisters. She went to collect Mwaka Nakweti and another person. They came to my house in PHI. All the stories I shared with her about how I grew up, my stepmother, you know how you trust somebody? Yes, my sisters. This girl came in front of my house. Mampy, I'll never forget. And what I love about my mother is even when you hurt her with everything you said, you wanted my mother to get angry and show it to you, Mampy. But Mampy, what did my late mother say to you? She said thank you to you. And she walked in the house. Because a person with wisdom should never do that.